Welcome back. Thank you for joining me for the next part of the Echoes of Vana'diel. We are still in, I guess, the Echoes of Juno, and we finished the second walk, which was a lot of fun. It was definitely unexpected. So, let's talk to Bakul Jaja with Northward. Until Saralja makes himself known again, all we can do is wait. Feels like we're playing right into his hands. But enough of my rantings. You must be tired after all he's put you through. Why don't we return to Tuliolo for now? I'll meet you all at Bright Bloom Post. So I'm pretty sure that this is the only quest, or at the very least, it's gonna be, really short from now on. At least until the next, and the final parts. Can't wait to see how this ends. I'm much better now, thanks to Prishe and my brother's healing magics. Rest assured, you won't find me underfoot next time. You know, he's really grown on me. We spent so much time here. One might say this has become our base of operations. After those orcs and everything else Saralja threw at us, it's nice to finally get a chance to breathe, ain't it? Speaking of which, what were you two up to the first time we were afforded a reprieve from his scheming? Doing as any good adventurer would, exploring, more specifically in Yoctorel. We happened upon a most fascinating settlement of giants on our travels, the Yokui, I believe they called themselves. They bear a striking resemblance to the trolls of our world. Only in appearance, mind. Trolls are a hostile sort, given to looting and plundering, and known to serve as sellswords. That wasn't all we saw, though. We traveled all over. I was hoping we'd find someone who might have seen Saralja, or at the very least know something about Electrope. I'd be surprised if you did. Electrope isn't native to Toral. It comes from the Kingdom of Alexandria, inside the Dome in Jacques Toral. The Dome? They said we needed some sort of permit to cross the bridge leading north. If that's where Electrope comes from, do you reckon there's anyone there who could help figure out if we're really echoes? Oblivion may be able to shed some light on things, as they've been working rather closely with the Landsguards of late. I see no reason why requests can't be made through the wings of reflection. Meaning we shall go and pay them a visit, yes? Just as well. If we're going to get these two travel passes, I'm sure the god will expedite the process if we mention they're to accompany Claire. Oh sure, just give my name and they get what they want. Aw, what's wrong, buddy? Wouldn't such a permit normally require some manner of rare goods in exchange? Or perhaps an exorbitant sum of gil? Right, I've heard stories about adventurers struggling to get a pass for the airships in Vana'diel. I'd sooner walk if I had to pay those prices. That is true. I don't think that you need to worry, though. Yeah, our name is kind of, enough to get you free stuff around here, so within reason. Sorry for the wait. The Landsguard had no trouble readying passes for the both of you. So soon. Gods, the depths of his coffers must be staggering. As for Oblivion, they're keen to learn more about you. In fact, they've asked to meet on the outskirts of Alexandria. It's a rather long way from here to the Dome, though. We should stop in Shishiniziwi Springs, catch our breath, and store up supplies. I'll show them the way there. I really hate that name. I just hate it with a passion. I can never pronounce it. I don't know if you could tell, but I needed like speech therapy when I was a kid just because I had trouble pronouncing things, so this is like torture for me. And it all started because I just couldn't say anything like pencil sharpener. I had a hard time pronouncing it correctly, so they immediately decided that I needed speech therapy. It sucked. Oh, what's this? An Alexandrian? That much I can tell. Excuse me, miss. I'm looking for my daughter. Have you seen a little Eldite girl anywhere? No? I'm guessing he's meaning Elizen, but no. I see. Gods, where could she have run off to? You let her run around on her own in a place like this? She's just asking to get eaten. Say, you're from the dome, aren't you? What's got you so worked up and in a hurry? Yes, I am. My name is Jasper, and it's my daughter. She's gone missing. Try to stay calm, all right? Maybe we can help. What does she look like? Right. Her name is Goria. She's an Eldite like me, with long red hair. We were planning to move from Solution 9 to Tuliolo, and so we came to visit first, learn about our home-to-be. We were waiting to ride the Runic, and before I knew it, she had wandered off. I think I may have seen her a little while ago. Girls like your daughter don't seem all that common in these parts. Pretty sure she was heading somewhere to the south. We'd better hurry and find her, before something in the wild finds her first. Leave this to us. She'll be back and safe before you know it. Sorry to put our plans on hold after dragging you all the way out here. We should have more than enough time before we're to meet with Oblivion. Besides, what matter of adventurers would we be to ignore a person in need? Yeah, this is nothing new. Well, let's be quick about it. I'll go with Jasper and ask around if anyone has seen Scoria. You three check to the south. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Please do be careful out there. You heard Bakul Jaja. Let's get going. There was a settlement to the south, if memory serves. Perhaps someone there has seen Scoria. Let's each speak with 3 or so people, then reconvey to see what we can piece together of her whereabouts. So, yeah, I'm not walking all the way. I can't say that I would fancy living in the desert. I really do not think I could. A young Eldite girl? No, I haven't. It's not often you hear of Eldite looking to move to Tuliolo. If we can expect more in the future, I'd certainly like to get to know them. Ah, I saw her wandering about outside of town, but only for a moment. No sooner had our eyes met than she ran off. I'd love to help, but I have to get back to work. And yet you were just standing around doing nothing till we got here. Seems suspicious to me. I was just up north a little while ago, but I didn't see any Eldite girl wandering about. Poor thing, I hope she's not in any trouble. Oh. I think I've... I got so excited there. I think I've learned all I can from the people here. Did you discover anything of note? I heard much of the same, so we can say with certainty she passed through here not long ago. Let's continue on southward. And yet, our quest is northward. And if you hear like any kind of rattling or anything in the background, just try to ignore it. That's my cat just playing around. He is cute, but man, he does not know how to stay quiet. Oh my god, this can't be good. Like, come on, like what kind of kid would run around when there's like these giant T-Rexes wandering about? Oh, Prishe! There you are. I take it you hadn't had any luck finding her either. All I found searching around here was monsters. To be honest, it felt like a waste of time at first. I was thumping this one, though. I could have sworn I saw a kid off in the distance. And why are you making noise? I'm betting it was her. If we hurry, we might be able to catch up to her. Okay, whom the verse is sung. Whoever that was I saw scurrying off can't be far. Let's go, before any monsters find them. Yeah, this is not a good place to be getting lost, especially for a kid. I mean, look at this thing. It could probably eat them in like 1 or 2 bites at most. Oh, sunrise. We've been out here for a while then. You found her. Thank goodness. Yeah, I feel a little bit, you know, the odd one out. I'm the only one here without any pointy ears. Who are you people? The name's Prishe. Your father asked us to come and find you. What are you doing out here all by yourself? He said we have to move, but I don't want to go. I want to stay in Alexandria and be a singer. I know nothing about the music in Tuliolo, and they've never listened to a nobody like me who's not even from Taral. Thinking about it made me so mad. I needed to be alone to think, so I ran, and I kept running. Then somehow I found myself here. Well, that wasn't smart. I'm sorry if I caused you all any trouble. No need to be sorry. You're safe, and that's all that matters. No, she should be sorry. Like, she could have done something really stupid and got killed. You know, you remind me of a friend of mine. Almia. One day I found her out near the coast with a beautiful view just like this, crying like it was the end of the world. She had been trying to join the choir, but it turns out she was too nervous to sing in front of people. Bet this world is one damn big place. If you spend all your time dwelling on small setbacks, you'll never be able to appreciate the bigger picture. It'd be a lie to say I know what you're going through, but what I do know is this. Giving up on singing would mean the end of the world you've been working towards. I told Olmia the same thing, and you know what? She kept pursuing her passion for singing and eventually joined the Tabnarzian Cathedral Choir, just like she always dreamed. But what if they hate my songs? What if they all just laugh at me? Well, there's some other Alexandrians living there, so... All sorts of people live here in Terral, you know? And now there are even folks from another world mingling with the locals. It's full to bursting with diversity. Being different is what'll make your songs special, and I'm sure there are people here who appreciate that. So I say keep singing, share your music with this big wide world. You should be a motivational speaker, Prishe. You really should. Would it be alright if I start by sharing with you? Aw, happy ending. Oh boy. She's gonna get scolded by her father. As resourceful as ever, I see. Well done. Safe and sound without a scratch. I can only imagine the weight lifted off her father's heart. Scoria was pretty amazing, wasn't she? I listened to Olmia practicing singing heaps. So believe me when I say Scoria will be just fine. I'm sorry for making you worry. Ah, there you are. It's so good to see you all safe. Scoria has told me everything. I don't know how I could ever repay you. But after we finish moving to Toriolo, I certainly intend to try. You have my word on that. Ah, in that case, we're probably going to meet them again. I hope to see you again soon, and I'd love to meet your friend Olmia as well. Oh, that might be a bit tricky. You and me both. When we do, we'll be certain to tell Olmia that Prishe has another dear friend who is dying to meet her. I can hardly wait. Well, you're going to be waiting for a while then, girl. And I promise to keep singing, sharing my music with the world just like you said. So you better come back, if I'll have front row seats waiting for you. Right, of course. Oh, that's a bit awkward. We'd better be on our way. Thank you again for everything. Till we meet again, I hope. Okay, so this should be the last quest. Oh, Prishe. Apocalypse nigh. Oh, that's nice. Sets his eyes on the dome. Now that Scoria is safe and reunited with her father, I think it's time we make for the dome. We can take the train from Shalone Station. Prishe, it's time to go. Oh, sorry. Right, let's get going. Yeah, I mean, I think part of it is that she's feeling homesick, but really, how are you supposed to handle being told that, technically you're not real? Then again, I think that's something that all philosophers, wonder about. I heard tell of the dome before, but it's quite the sight, even at this distance. Oh yeah, it really is. What luck, the train just arrived. I know I said worrying about if we're real isn't going to get us anywhere, but... God, I feel like such a damn hypocrite. I can't stop thinking about what Cyril just said. I'm not scared, though. I mean, it is a little scary, but more than that, it's, Ugh, why does this have to be so complicated? Yeah, you miss Olmia. That's probably it. Listen to Scoria sing reminded me of Olmia and home. Makes me wonder what everyone is up to. I can think of at least one person who's already in the midst of their next grand adventure. Even if we're merely echoes, who's to say we cannot return to Vana'diel? I've no doubt Cyrilja would know a way. And what place would I have in Vana'diel when the real Prishe is already there? A long-lost twin sister? I don't know. Just when I think I've put it out of my mind, I think of Cam Lunat and Eldnachi. Clearly imposters and proof we're living the same lie. Then we met Scoria. She's so excited to have us come back and see her sing, and saying we would just felt like more of that lie. There's no doubt my mind will stop Cyrilja, but then what? What happens to us? Well, that I had an answer for you, but I don't. No one does, because the future is what we make of it. Once this is over, I intend to see all this world has to offer. I may be without memories, but I've not lost my adventurer's heart. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know who this guy is. Perhaps I'll even find a new calling along the way. The world is one damn big place, after all. I dare say there's something out there for the both of us. When you're right, you're right. I guess we'll just find our own place to call home. But first things first, we need to go and meet with Oblivion. Whoa, what's going on? Oh no. Oh, he did say that she didn't have much time. Damn it all. We better hurry. Oh boy, like I was kind of hoping that she wasn't an echo, that she was just the real Prishe that was just, accidentally brought over, but yeah, I think this pretty much confirms it. Kawizina has agreed to speak with us on behalf of Oblivion. Best not keep him waiting. Even if these memories of adventure etched upon our hearts are not our own, we're still here, in this moment, and that makes us real. But he's like a philosopher here. I'm ready. Ready for anything. Yeah, sure you are. Ah, you must be the one Shale told me about. I'm Kikwi Zana, one of the Electrobe engineers. So, what was it you wanted to discuss? Oh boy, how do we explain? This might take a while. I see. Well, that take more than just memories etched into Electro. Mamul Jaw magics are quite impressive, though. They almost seem alive. Well, they are technically alive, I think. I mean, of course you're alive. Technically. Maybe. Let's just forget I said anything, alright? Don't worry about it. We're not even sure ourselves, to be honest. The only thing we're certain of is that our bodies are made from Electro. We were hoping you could figure out what that means for us. We can't just sit around moping, you know? I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'd certainly love to try. You're in your debt, sir. While you're conducting your tests, would it be alright if we had a look around? There's something about unfamiliar lands that stirs an adventurer's blood, and... Wait, if we're made of Electro, do we even have blood to stir? Ha, even if we don't, that's an absurd question to ask, don't you think? Yeah, buddy, we don't really know. Well, at least they seem to be in better spirits. Perhaps they simply find the truth comforting. If we might return to the topic at hand, yes, feel free to explore as you like. Just try to avoid getting struck by lightning. Then it's settled. The site of our next adventure will be here in the Dome, and then Jacques Turrell. I hope we'll see you around, Claire. And worry not. I will keep a close eye on Prishe and ensure we're not away over long. We mustn't lose sight of our true goal, after all. To defeat Sorelja and, God's willing, secure a means of persisting without his magics. I can't help it. I'm sentimental. The two of you will follow me. I need to collect a few samples. Oh no, I forgot. Forgot what? I never took them to Shabalix Telex for tacos. There's so much in Tuliolo they've yet to see. So much they've yet to eat. Can they really eat, though? I suppose I'll have to bring food here when they're free. A fine idea, brother. Perhaps, but it will have to wait. Let's return to Blight Bloom Post for now. Alright, I guess we have to head back. But I'm pretty sure that we're getting ready to finish things up here. I've told the Lance Guards what I could of the recent events, though I'm sure there's still plenty more you have to share. Jaja told me what happened. Well done defeating Cyrilja's echoes. We'll make certain the guard is duly prepared should new threats arise in Yoktel. Waiting for Cyrilja to show himself is maddening, but it will be worth it to finally put him to the sword. At the first sign of activity in those woods, you can be certain the Landsguard will contact you. Until next time, take care. Whew. I'm kind of glad that's over for now. But what's this? Another special cutscene? Meanwhile, somewhere in the rift. How much longer must I wait for this vessel you promised me? My apologies, Dawn Servant. It is no simple matter to fashion a vessel befitting one of your majesty, but soon, very soon, preparations will be complete. How many times have I explained this to that insufferable oath? I thought him a kindred spirit from across the rift, but his impulsiveness is beginning to test my patience. At least that adventurer, for their part, continues to exceed my expectations. Once I find the echo that proves her match, everything else will fall into place. She did well to stand against the ancients, but against the gods, not a chance. Oh my god. I think I know who the next boss is gonna be. Her companions will need to be dealt with as well. Prishe will be simple enough, but the other one, Axel, was it? I thought he was nothing more than the middling amalgamations of memories. That he continues to survive defiles all reason. A man of such resilience and Vana'diel would have to be... No, it couldn't be. Or is it? If I'm right about this, then no matter. Thankfully, I'm not without my contingencies. We deserve better. We will have better. Only blessed siblings possessed of resolve and reason are fit to rule. But Jaja was little more than a witless brute before, but clearly his companions have stirred something within him. Perhaps he's not without value after all. I really don't like that smile. I really don't. Oh, alright. So, should we head back? I think we probably should. Just really quick, you know? Just to check up on things. Say our goodbyes for the time being. I'm just skipping ahead just a little. That took longer than I thought it would. Alright, so we're back here in Juneau. So there's the Hume Adventurer. Yeah, there we go. So we got a lot more that we can actually study up on if we want to. We can do that later. But let's just check the token exchange really quick. I mean, I haven't even finished off the first one. I have such bad luck getting those tattered music pieces, but it looks like we got a really good collection to look forward to. Alright everyone, I guess that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how they end this. So until next time everyone, please take care.